Because I can name about 20 more people on this damn list that actually didn't who averaged 0 points and 0 assists and 0 rebounds in like 5-6
saying
games.
Somebody's average don't prove that they're not better than Bronny, bro.
No, but it's a little paper trail, fam. I'm saying what he could have been thinking, fam. I'm just putting
shit in perspective. You act like Bronny averaging 15.
Huh? Excuse me?
Bronny's 0% from the 3-point line and averaging probably 2 points a game in the G League. He's blank man until he.
I'm just saying. You can if you compare your 0-0 to another nigga 0-0, then it's still 0-0, right?
Man, no, bro.
So you might be better than that fool. I'm just saying.
No, we're talking about some of these players actually excelled in college or dominated in college or dominated in high school. Bronny James hasn't dominated at any level of basketball. He didn't dominate at college. He didn't excel in college. He wasn't average in college. He was below average in college.
I'm not saying he should have got drafted, man. I'm saying what LeBron could have been thinking.
He's lower than below average in the pros in the NBA, and he's below average in the G League. He would be below average. I'm not saying he deserved to be in the league, fam. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what could possibly been on the mind at the time. No, because we all know he don't deserve to be in the league, fam. No. Come on, man.
But what that showed you, him even being in the league, do you know what that showed you, fam? That showed you that the NBA brotherhood is stronger than ever, fam. Because you don't have to be the best player anymore to get drafted, fam. That's what it showed you. It shows you can get drafted with a name. Now, even if you are good and you coming out for the draft or whatever, we can tell the whole world that the draft gonna be dog crap, and everybody gonna believe it. We can tell the world that we can take a player who should have been drafted at 3 or 4. We can push you all the way back to 20 or 27 like they did Shannon Jr. and Whitmore. So y'all better stay in line, fam.
The fact that
if you got talent,
the fact that you even believed it. No, but the fact that you even believe this and you trying to sell it to me, you can't dupe me, bro.
No, I'm trying to land my plane, fam.
You buy butt, don't you?
Huh?
You buy butt, don't you? Caller from Washington State, shut YouTube off in the background.
Mail, man. What's up, man? I just cooked locker room, man. Told them they need to trade to LeBron. I told them that when it was 9-4. They should have been traded to LeBron, man. Why his worth was still up, because I knew it was just going to go downhill, fam.
Yeah, they should have traded LeBron 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, so much they're the number 1 duo. I'm like, no, they not, fam.
Yeah.
AD been begging to be a power forward for years, but why? You can't get him a center, because that would mean LeBron would have to go to the 3. He can't guard 4s. How you gonna guard 3s, man? Stop it, man. But he can guard all positions. No, he can't, man. He's 40 years old. Stop it, man. That was a laugh to begin with. Now you just throwing more on the line.
So what's your thoughts on the game and how that season's been so far?
Man, look, they had a stat talking about before this last game saying that all the team's points was they outscored the Lakers 111 points while LeBron was on the court, man, this year.
That's
and
crazy.
the dude been shooting like 0% from 3. So basically he's a LeBron fan. He got a lot of LeBron fans though. But it is what it is. That's all I had to say on the game. But you already know we supposed to talk about that tweet, man. You don't remember? You said call in. I'm calling in, man.
What tweet?
That tweet y'all was talking about, man.
Bronny James definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass today.
No. See, I'm a Jordan fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true Jordan fan. But I still got to call out BS when BS happens. You know what I'm saying? I watch a show. I'm a subscriber. You know, I watch a few shows. You know what I'm saying? And when people wrong, they just wrong, man. But you know, you right about. No, I think you're a Kobe fan. Yeah, you're a mom dad. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you're wrong on that.
Let me make a correction for people who just joined this stream that probably seeing this for the first time. I'm not a man fan. I like basketball. I don't like men. All right, let me look at the camera.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Hold on. I want to make that correction. I like basketball. I don't like men.
All right,
I don't love a player. I don't like a player. I don't even like a team. I like basketball. So I watch whatever looks good from a basketball perspective. If a
and you're a fellow veteran, so we both was in the Navy.
Hold
so
on,
let
me finish this. If a team is playing really good basketball, I'm going to watch their games. If a team is playing horrible basketball, I'm probably not going to watch it, right? If a player is playing good basketball, I'm probably going to watch him play. I'm not going to like the player. I don't have I don't have feelings for players, right? That's why I'm able to talk about the game objectively with no emotion, no feeling. It don't matter who call in yelling and screaming. I'm calm and cool and collected because my feelings are not involved. If you critique a player, if I disagree, I tell you I disagree and I tell you why. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to argue with you because I can give a fuck. I can care less. You can say whatever you want about any player. If it's true, okay, cool. If I disagree, I say I disagree. I'm going to go on about my business. I'm not going to fight and argue and all that nonsense. Right. So,
all right, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm saying you fellow veteran, I'm a little older than you though. I'm 43. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 43.
But fellow MJ fan, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Sam, you put feelings in it. That was Cap. I got to call you on Cap because I heard you say that one dude was like the next coming to Kobe, and if you look at him from an angle, man, come on, Sam. I think you say you feelings. You was talking about the Christie fan, dude. Man, I was like, this dude tripping, Sam.
Come on,
real.
that was a joke, bro. Come on, man. Really?
Yeah, it was a joke. I hope you was joking. But we was talking. Y'all, I missed your show when you was talking about the tweet, Sam. I told I've been trying to catch you on that because you're wrong on that, Sam.
Which tweet?
The LeBron saying Bronny better than.
Okay. What was I wrong about?
You was wrong about a lot of it, Sam.
What was I wrong about?
First, you was wrong about the date. Okay.
What
you was wrong about the date for like months. I found the date today.
Yeah.
I watch you, fam. I've been working a little bit more lately, but I ain't been able to catch every show.
Yeah.
But and congratulations, man. Y'all doing real good, man. I like trolling y'all sometimes, but I'm still an MJ fan. But anyway, when you had an argument, not an argument, a debate with some dude because y'all I saw the video. You said you was trying to say that y'all was talking about the tweet, fam. So whatever the tweet video is, you just put it out this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
So you want me to tell you how you was wrong?
Yeah, land the plane.
Okay. So, because at first you were saying it was last season, and Bronny was in college when he made the tweet. That was false. He was in high school when he made the tweet.
Should that make it worse?
It was in March 6th of 2023.
Okay, my bad. Thanks for the correction.
So now I got to think of what mindset is LeBron at on March 6th, 2023, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put some context to it, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you know, that was like 4 weeks after. Before that, what's the name that got traded? They had finally gotten rid of Westbrook.
Okay.
And when they got rid of Westbrook, they started keeping the West, and they became 10th in the West on March 5th or something like that. One of them days, they became 9th in the West. So they was on a little winning streak, you know what I'm saying, with Bam, and it was kind of late at night because I seen a little time on this thing. On his tweet, you know what I'm saying? Paul. I seen the time, so he probably was drinking or something, chilling or whatever, and they had a game the next day to be 9th in the West against Minnesota, which they ended up winning. Okay, now what was Bronny doing at the time? Bronny on the 4th of March, he had just led his team to the state championship game, which they
hold on. You said he led the team?
Yeah. It was they top two players is him and another dude. They both average like the same amount of points, man. They both do the same
14
thing.
Points.
Team. Excuse me?
14 points.
They had a team that scored like 14, 12, and then whatever.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
man.
Use your words.
Their team.
Use your words, man. You said late.
Okay, my bad. Okay. Their team had just won the game to go to the state championship, man.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Before all the injuries and all that. The heart thing and all that. Okay. So the next, on the 7th, is when his son's playing the state finals. And that's when LeBron playing Minnesota to become 9th in the West. Okay, so they probably feeling themselves, man. I'm feeling himself because he made a tweet. All right, but anyway, he didn't say most, like you said a lot. He said some, which is probably at least 2. That's the lowest number some can be, right? Or do you want it to be bigger?
When you talking about, when you talking about 2 teams on the court, 5 players on each team, that's 10 players. All would be 10. Most would be between 6 and 9.
Okay, so some will be what?
Will be between 3. I mean, I would say a few is 3. Some would probably be 4 or 5.
All right, 3 or 4 then, fam. All right, I'll be sure to make 3 or 4, right?
Okay.
All right, cool. Okay, so we agree. All right, cool. So when you showing stuttering dude, the dude is a straight LeBron, and all he bad. You would think LeBron was paying him, but anyway, you pulled up the wrong date. You pulled up March 6th, 2024.
Right.
So it should have been 2023, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so the first game on that list is the Wizards versus the Pistons. I'm quite sure he could have sent somebody who Bronny better than watching their games, man. You know, that's what I'm saying.
So I doubt it.
Okay. Oh, it's cool. I figured you say that. I figured I try. It's like chess. You know what I'm saying? I try to think ahead of the game. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I figured you would say that, right?
Right.
So I got a little list.
This man got paper. I hear the paper. Go ahead.
I got a little list over here, fam, because I'm old, fam. I'm 43. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got a little list over here, and I ain't gonna even read the list, fam, because that'll take a long time. But most of these players played that day. All these players on this list played that day. That was on that league pass, fam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
want me to put it on screen? You want me to put it on screen?
Put what on screen?
The Detroit players. I mean, because this is how I look at it.
No, this is a list of all the teams that played, man.
Well, I got that too.
You want me to name all the teams?
I got that too. But this is the reason why I'm putting the Detroit versus the Blazers game up, because Detroit was the worst team in the league last year.
No, it ain't. They didn't play the Blazers. They played the Wizards.
Nah, March 6th, 2023. You sure?
Yeah. I got it all written down. Remember, you heard the papers rumbling. Remember? I hear papers rumbling.
You should. I want to make sure you got it right.
Okay. This is what I wrote, man. I had this ready for you like when it happened, man.
Hold on. I just put it on screen.
Man, listen, I got the screen calls because you told me to turn the sound on.
You can turn the sound off and still watch it. But look,
I ain't gonna be able to watch it, but I got it written down. So don't worry about it.
Everybody that's looking at the screen, March 6, 2023. That's Pistons Blazers, right? Am I looking at that wrong? That's Pistons Blazers, yeah. So anyway, let's take the worst team in the league, because we know he wasn't better than nobody on the Celtics, the champions.
Listen, man, I got all the teams.
We know he wasn't better than nobody on the. I mean, like, it's a lot. Let's just take the worst team in the league at that time, and I'm looking at.
Okay, you gonna make me start naming people.
I'm looking at Isaiah Livers. I don't know much about him, but he had 17 points this game, played 39 minutes. He definitely not better than Marvin Bagley. He definitely not better than James Wiseman. He definitely not better than Jaden Ivey or Alex
Okay,
Brooks,
do you want me to tell you who he is better than?
Diallo,
or you gonna waste your time with the list?
Or Roden, or whoever that Eugene dude at the end of the bench.
All right, cool.
The point is this. LeBron had no business saying that.
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying
the NBA is a fraternity. Respect your brothers. Respect your brothers and your peers and your forefathers and all of that stuff. Respect all of that. You should not say that. You should not say that because you wanted to put your son name out there. Like everybody is dispensable, or everybody can get it when it comes to LeBron and himself and his family. That's an unfair.
All right, but you gonna let me finish what I was saying though?
You can finish it, but I'm gonna finish what I'm saying first. It's
all right. Go ahead. It's your show, man.
It's unfair. You are already the man in the league. You're already the face of the league. Accept that and be a good leader. Why is the leader in the league coming out and saying dumb shit like this through Twitter? Why is the leader of the league coming in and doing the unfair shit? The nepotism. Let me get my son in, even though he don't deserve it.
He's just trying to pump his son up for the state titles that they end up losing anyway.
Some people don't deserve authority because they abuse their power. LeBron is one of those people.
Yeah, he's a little crybaby. I know this. I'm not taking up for LeBron, fam. I'm just telling you the facts. I thought we just hit the facts, man. Right?
I don't even think it's noteworthy. But go ahead and finish your point, man. Land this plane so we can get this over with.
Okay, I'm just saying, I got a list of like 20 players that played that day, you know what I'm saying, on the list.
Bronny not better than none of them, sir.
Most of them are retired or hurt right now, playing in a whole nother Euro league somewhere. So
and LeBron,
one of the players,
one
of the players that I think he was talking about,
and Bronny can't even do that.
One of the players I think he was talking about was one of his old teammates who played that night, Matto Delusional. Remember him?
Delusional is better than Bronny.
No. That game, that year, actually, that whole season, Delusional only averaged 1 point and 0 assists.
Yeah, but he better than Bronny.
So he probably was saying his son's better than him. But
it's not true.
Whenever he tried to go against in 2015.
Listen, you going down the wrong road, and it is a dead end at the end of the road. Even if Bronny was better than Delusional, which he's not, you still don't tweet that. The problem is you tweeted it, not if it's true. We know it's not true.
No, it is true. I'm showing you right here with the list, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? MJ still the GOAT, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be. Because I can name about 20 more people on this damn list that actually who averaged 0 points and 0 assists and 0 rebounds in like 5-6 games.
Saying somebody's average don't prove that they're not better than Bronny, bro.
No, but it's a little paper trail, fam. I'm saying what he could have been thinking, fam. I'm just putting
not, man. You act like Bronny averaging 15.
Huh? Excuse me?
Bronny's 0% from the 3-point line and averaging probably 2 points a game in the G League. He's blank man until he hits a three.
I'm just saying. You can if you compare your 0-0 to another nigga 0-0, then it's still 0-0, right?
Man, no, bro.
So you might be better than that fool. I'm just saying.
No, we're talking about some of these players actually excelled in college or dominated in college or dominated in high school. Bronny James hasn't dominated at any level of basketball. He didn't dominate at college. He didn't excel in college. He wasn't average in college. He was below average in college.
I'm not saying he should have got drafted, man. I'm saying what LeBron could have been thinking.
He's lower than below average in the pros in the NBA, and he's below average in the G League. He would be below average.
I'm not saying he deserved to be in the league, fam. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what could possibly been on the mind at the time.
No,
because we all know he don't deserve to be in the league, fam. No.
Come on, man.
But what that showed you, him even being in the league, do you know what that showed you, fam? That showed you that the NBA brotherhood is stronger than ever, fam. Dude. Because you don't have to be the best player anymore to get drafted, fam. Dude, that's what it showed you. It shows you can get drafted with a name. Now, even if you are good and you coming out for the draft or whatever, we can tell the whole world that the draft gonna be dog crap, and everybody gonna believe it. We can tell the world that we can take a player who should have been drafted at 3 or 4. We can push you all the way back to 20 or 27, like they did Shannon Jr. and Whitmore. So y'all better stay in line, fam.
The fact that
if you got talent,
the fact that you even believed it. But the fact that you even believe this and you trying to sell it to me, you can't dupe me, bro.
I'm trying to land the plane, fam.
You buy butt, don't you?
Huh?
You buy butt, don't you? Them girls be tricking you, don't they? Tell the truth.
People start attacking you when you start talking basketball. Man, I'm telling you what it was, man. Look, just listen.
Bro,
even if you are
come
good,
on, man. There's no way you can. There's no way you can land this plane, bro.
This my last statement. Even if you are good, we can still put you on a good ass team, so we can bury you at the end of the bench. Like what's his name from Minnesota? So you better get in line.
What's his name, bro?
You know the dude who got drafted 6th, man, traded to Minnesota, man. The point guard, man, he got game.
Dillingham.
Yeah, Dillingham.
Dude, he gotta wait his turn, bro. He gonna be fine. He can hoop.
I'm just saying, fam. All you need to know is when the NBA is 20% black in 10 years, you're gonna be looking around. Wow, it's gonna be full of Euro players, the few white players that they're gonna be getting.
Dude, where are you going?
And then the rest gonna be ex-NBA sons. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Where are you going with this, man? and first of all, it's not a bad idea for the NBA not to be 80% black no more. Like I mean,
what you mean, fam? That's a big source of income for the black community. What are you talking about?
If I'm gonna tell you this, if someone told me, hey, you're gonna be I don't know, if let's say your community is gonna for 40 years make money in this league right here, and y'all gonna make billions and billions of dollars. My goal at 40 years is not to keep the ball rolling. At some point, ownership got to be 80% black. Like how long?
What are you thinking, Nick? What are you saying? You saying they're gonna move them to ownership? No.
How long?
They're gonna move them out.
How long is the goal going to be for us to go out there and run and destroy our body like cattle, while everybody else own the team and make triple the money that we making? And then when they 50, they still get to wake up in the morning without aches and pains. Have you seen a former basketball player walk in their 50s and 60s? You know how many hip replacements they get, knee replacements? Like, people are getting new knees. I didn't even know you can get a knee replacement. People are getting plastic knees, fake knees. People going to hospitals like it's a junkyard and finding 6, 7 dead people. And let me get that kneecap. Hip replacements? Like, come on, how long we gonna be doing that, bro? You see how Shannon Sharp walked? That man looked like he looked like somebody's baby mama when he get out of the truck. How long we want everybody to do that? Everybody that went to the military, goal is not for their kids to go to the military. I went to the military so my son didn't have to. Do the next best thing. At some point, when you make enough money for your family that can be generational wealth, you got to figure out a way to scale that wealth into something bigger than running out here and destroying your body. I can care less about if the league is not going to be black no more. I'm worried about an ownership level, because the ownership level never been black. One token black every now and then for an owner. NBA had one token black, which was Jordan. They ain't let 2 in yet. So I mean, miss me with all that. Man, nah, bro. That you called the wrong show to talk about. Man, let's figure out a way where we can continue to be cattle. Nah, that's
what are you talking about?
That's not this show.
You're not going to be owners, man. Well, are you crazy?
Thank you for the call, sir. I bid you a good night.
But anyway, I proved you wrong on the what's the name. So good show, good luck.
Yeah,
salute, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
do your homework next time before you make comments.
Like I tell everybody, I'm not on this show to be right. I'm on this show. I'm on this show to have good, engaging conversation and give my opinion. If you disagree with it, or if you want to correct me, I'm fine with that. I'm humble. I can be corrected. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, man. Have a good one, man. Salute, man.
All right, thank you.
MJ to go.
Stop buying that butt.
Yeah, right. That's you.
You can tell. I can tell by that what that man hold his the way he talk. He buy butt. Them girls be tricking him. Wayne, man, I appreciate the $10 cash out, man. He said, let me cook for a second. All right, call in, Wayne. I answer the phone. You'll be the last caller. Yeah, you can call in. You'll be the last caller, bro. Yeah, you'll be the last caller. If you can hear me. Yeah, we take one more call, man, before we end it. We got 3 minutes before we get 2 hours. I ain't trying to go over 2 hours. But I appreciate everybody for joining the stream, man. It was definitely a good conversation. He said, wait. Hold on. What's good? Hold on, Wayne. Let me Greg Anderson, is that the money in the peach? Oh, that man, my butt, man. Oh man, Wayne, what's good, brother?
Man, what's going on with you, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Go ahead, man. You got 2 minutes to cook, man. What?
Hey, man, you know what, man? You know what? I had a lot of other things on my mind, but I want to just stay on what you was just talking about right then with the ownership.
Okay.
And I think that's where you get a lot of the confusion when it comes to LeBron James. I think that there's a lot of LeBron James fans who see the things that he does outside of the basketball court with clutch sports, see him manipulating certain things, manipulating the media, and they make it seem as though he's doing what you're talking about, where he's being able to play with the big boys. He's being able to get some more power than other athletes in the past. And I think that's why they root for him. But sometimes it's people like me that I'm looking at what he does on the basketball court. Mm-hmm. And I look at that as two separate things. What are your thoughts on that after what you just said a minute ago?
So I'm not 100% sure if what we think is going down is a facade or if it's like something meaningful, like, because when he did the school thing, we thought that was huge, but then we found out later on them kids ain't learning nothing. Right. Same thing when Oprah did her school in Africa. I mean, that school was almost like a hub for assaults. Like, them kids was getting assaulted out there in Africa. I don't know who was running that school, but it was some sinister stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if them kids was getting picked up and going to Epstein Island or not. It was just weird, but that really didn't hit the news. You got to dig to go find that stuff out, but just go research what happened to Oprah school in Africa and see if you can find some interviews with some of these people that spoke out. It's a lot of weird stuff. That school that Will and Jada opened, crazy. Scientology stuff they was teaching. They wasn't teaching Scientology, but for some reason, every teacher and administration they had were all Scientologists. Very weird, right? So the things that he's doing, I don't like. We look at it like I want to champion it because he's a black man, but he's not really doing a lot of stuff. Like the lifetime contract with Nike. If you just seen Michael Jordan break free from Nike, kinda, and start Jumpman and have his own brand, why the hell would your dumb ass go out and sign a lifetime contract and lock yourself with Nike for life and be a paycheck? You getting a check from Nike and you got to do that bid, and this stuff that you can't even say because Nike are pulled. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if you're in a contract with Nike. They pulled Adidas pulled away from Kanye West from just him making a comment. Nike pulled their contract away from Kyrie Irving from a tweet.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm not impressed by all of this stuff until I see it actually do stuff for real for people in my community. And the type of oppression that we had to endure and we still haven't broke 100% free from, you can't impress me with just some surface level nonsense because we've been falling for that trick for years.
Now, from the basketball standpoint, what I did want to call it and say, the point that you made earlier about him getting all the points, all the assists, and all the rebounds, and you talked at length about how he sets teams up in order to do that and how they play Bron ball and all that. But one thing I want to say about that, when you look at Michael Jordan and you look at Kobe Bryant, you've never heard anybody say their teams play better sometimes when they're not on the floor. That has always been a point when it comes to LeBron James. When the players on his team that he's assembled together are actually able to play their appropriate roles, a lot of times the team plays better without him than with him. So I think that's one thing that you can see, that LeBron is a cheat code that he does that makes him look good, that pass his back. Just like the last conversation you were having just on the last call. Why did you spend 15 minutes talking about stats of these people when we saw Bronny James can't play? We already know that. We don't have to compare no stats, nothing like that. We saw him come out. He cannot play. That's what it is. We see LeBron James in the fourth quarter. We see everybody prop him up. We see him build super teams. You don't need to tell me about his points, his rebounds, none of that. He is not on the level of a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. And that's just what it is.
That's facts.
I'll hang up and let you go from there. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, thanks, Wayne. Appreciate the call, man. Now that's facts. It's obvious he's not on that level. It's obvious, right? We had these conversations because it's a lot of young people that just don't know, man. It's and, you know, if we don't speak out about it, y'all gonna be deceived. Y'all, cause y'all believe. I mean, y'all didn't witness a lot of things, and y'all believing that these people that's in the media is telling the truth. They're not telling the truth, man. They lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that are trying to dupe you, but it's also people that is duped that's trying to dupe you. Right? So people call it here cabin for LeBron. They're duped. They're delusional. They're brainwashed. But they've been brainwashed by people in the media, and they're doing it because it's a monetary value to it for them. Right? So I mean, you just got to do your own homework, man. It is what it is, man. Appreciate all the phone calls, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for 2 hours, man. This was a good stream. Thanks for the cash apps and the super chats. Let me make sure I ain't missed no super chats. Yeah, I did miss 2 super chats. David Green, $5 super chat. LeBron is the biggest fraud in sports history. The flopping, the traveling, the turnovers, the super teams, the PEDs, the Diddy parties, scumbag. And part of me really don't want to name call LeBron because he is a brother. You know what I mean? And he is part of my community. I don't want to talk too bad about him. I will talk about his basketball and some other things personal. But I ain't gonna name call him and do all that. But you know, some of his stuff is fraudulent for sure. John Wayne with the $10 super chat. After the Redeem team, Kobe went back-to-back without Shaq, 2009, 2010, and LeBron won back-to-back MVPs. Never forget the public commercials. We know who the best player in the world was. It definitely was Kobe. Coach K said that as well. He said the best player on that Redeem team and the best player in the world was Kobe Bryant at that time, right? And I don't understand how you can go to 3 straight finals. He lost the first one, but he won the last 2. You know, beat a super team in Boston, a super team that beat LeBron and the Cavs, and then beat the Orlando Magic team that also beat LeBron and the Cavs. Right, so he beat the 2 teams that the MVP couldn't beat, and he beat Boston in the game 7, but I think he gentleman swept or maybe 4-2 Orlando. Made it light work, which is funny because JJ Redick was on that team getting buckets on him, not scoring buckets, right? So, and furthermore, since you mentioned Shaq, just mention the fact that Shaq didn't get not 1 ring before he got with Kobe. And he played with a person that he claimed was on Kobe's level, which is Penny, and Penny was good. Penny was nice for sure. Injuries took him up out of here, but he didn't get one with Penny. And he couldn't get past Utah until Kobe got inserted into the lineup permanently and into the starting lineup. And I think they won. Kobe was 21 when they won. Insane, right? Kobe's that dude. Kobe's that dude, man. So, all right, man, let me get out of here. He said, Young Disciple said, LeBron beat OKC that 4-1 Kobe. You're correct. Miami Heat super team beat OKC. Miami Heat super team. Remember that. Super team's supposed to win. It is what it is. But Kobe beat a super team in the finals. Like LeBron was on a super team that beat some 22-year-olds, Kevin Durant, Westbrook, and Harden. That was like 22 and 23. Beat some 22, 23-year-olds, but he had a super team that was in their prime, in the middle of their prime. And one of the dudes had already won. It was their first time getting to the finals. I mean, you can, I guess you can celebrate that. We beat some puppies before they got fully grown, and we needed 3 superstars to do it. But Kobe marched in and beat 3 superstars. You see the difference? Kobe showed up with Bynum and Gasol and Odom and Trevor Ariza and beat a super team that had already won, that had beat LeBron. He beat that squad. And then went to his 3rd straight finals and beat Orlando, who also beat LeBron and the Cavaliers. Let that sink in. It's a losing battle, man. Y'all got to stop throwing stuff out here, man, because y'all put yourself in the duo twist. $5 super chat, John Wayne, and he beat the team with a crackhead Lamar Odom knuckle test. Softest pie Gasol, man. Golly with the names, man. LeBron 16-6 all time versus Kobe. That's a good point. This will be my last point before I get off of here, Nick T, and I want you to answer it. What does the 16-6 record for LeBron versus Kobe mean? And when you answer that question, I want you to apply that same logic to the winning record that Tim Duncan and Steph Curry and all these other good players got over LeBron. Right? There's a good handful of them, of superstars that have winning records over LeBron. And then if you get to the playoffs, even Kevin Durant has a winning record over LeBron. I want you to tell me what it means when a superstar has a winning record over LeBron. Does it mean the same thing with LeBron having a winning record over Kobe? Answer that question. And I guarantee you gonna move the goalpost. I guarantee you it means something different for LeBron and Kobe than it does for Tim Duncan and LeBron. Guarantee it don't mean the same thing. There's no logic that people use for LeBron to argue for LeBron. There's no logic that you use that can be applied across the board evenly that makes sense. You're always going to change it. Andrew Williams said, what's Jokic's records versus LeBron? That's another good one. What's Jokic's record versus LeBron? That's another good one. Paul Pierce record against LeBron. I mean, the list goes on, man. It's a long list. All right, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on Full Panel Friday. Peace.